Hey guys, it's Erin, and today I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to get the perfect eyebrows, as you saw from the title. Now, everything will be listed in the description box, but these are the products that you're going to need. It's really simple, and I get straight to the point, so here we go. I like to spoolie my brows, and I use this same brush. This is the spoolie brush at the end of my Anastasia pencil, which is why I like to get like just the pen, honestly. There are several different options that you can use for your brows. You can use a pen, you can use a pencil, you can use eyeshadow, you can use pomade. Like, just play around and figure out what works best for you. I like the pen because I have very thin brows and I like to go in and kind of draw them in. I try to stick to like short strokes that it looks like it mimics eyebrow hairs, but it doesn't always get that effect. Sometimes I end up just drawing them on. But when you brush it out, it still looks like eyebrow hairs. Like, honestly, from a distance, nobody would know. I wanted to keep this video long and I didn't cut too much. Like, some pieces I did take out, but pretty much you'll see me going in and not making a lot of cuts and edits to this video because I wanted y'all to show how long or see how long it takes me to do my brows. This video, how it took me to record from sitting down, stopping the buttons and everything, switching products, it was a total of 11 minutes long. And I think I got it down to like, maybe it's still 11 minutes long, to be honest, I don't know. However, my point being, it does not take long to get the world's best eyebrows. So this is just what you're gonna need to do. As you can see, now I'm spooling my brows after trying to fill them in, and they don't have to be perfect, but I do like to keep them like pretty much where I'm gonna draw the line. Like, I don't want it to be all over the place. Now, back in the day I used to use eyeshadow because that's all I had, and the eyeshadow would get all over the place, smudge all over the place, but when you clean it up, it all got to what I wanted it to look like at the end. So it's okay, whatever you use, just be careful. Now with pomade, it can be a little more difficult because it will smudge, but it just is a learning area. Like, it really just depends on what you like. Now, I like to grab a flat brush and my concealer, and I go in with really small strokes in the front. Sometimes it depends. You just really have to feel it out and see what you're comfortable with. Start with short strokes and kind of start lining out your brows where you want. Now, I have a mirror that I'm holding that you all can't see, and I have it super close up to my face, and I'm going like super duper slow. As you can see, I did not speed this up, I did not slow it down, anything. I work very patiently with my eyebrows because this line, creating this, like carving them out, will make or break your eyebrows. Another thing I really want to emphasize is when your eyebrows are done or shaved in any type of way, like just making sure that they're nice and cleaned up, it makes carving your brows and it makes even drawing on your brows easier, because a lot of times I'll let my eyebrow hairs grow out because, as you can see, I don't have a lot of eyebrow hairs. So I'll let them grow out as long as they can, and then next thing you know, I will be struggling drawing on my eyebrows, or like not getting the arch that I like the shape in my eyebrows that I like, because my eyebrow hairs are so grown out that I'm kind of confused on where I want to draw them. Having your eyebrows shaved up and everything too also helps with applying your products, because when I go in to conceal my brows, the concealer will get all on the brows, and you know, it conceals as much as it can, but it's still concealer at the end of the day, sitting on top of hair, like long thick hairs. So you know, when it's shaved up nicely, it makes your eyebrows just come out like more crisp. So I actually shaved my eyebrows maybe 2 or 3 days before this video. As a matter of fact, if you go back and look at the video that I posted maybe 2 or 3 days ago, that video I did not have my eyebrows shaved, and my eyebrows did not come out the way that I would have preferred, and I still put the video up and I was still happy with it and everything. But right after that video, when I went to go wash my face and everything, I went and shaved my eyebrows because I'm like, yeah, I just want them to come out more crisp. And I also think your makeup in general just looks nicer when your eyebrows are perfect. When your eyebrows are perfect, it really sets the tone for your entire makeup routine. So as you can see, I'm finished concealing, and I just go in with a fluffier brush to kind of make sure all the concealer is blended out so it's not so harsh. Now, I am aware that eyebrow gel exists, and I'm not opposed to using it, but one day I bought this eyelash glue, and I realized I didn't really like it for my eyelashes. So because I didn't have any eyebrow gel, I used it on my brows one day, and ever since then I've been hooked. Like, I don't even care to try eyebrow gel anymore, to be honest. It lays my eyebrows right where I want them. So I just go in with this little brush, and it has a double side because one was the seal, but I don't use the seal at all because it's for my eyelashes technically. I just go in with the glue to lay the eyebrow hairs exactly where I want them, and I like them to look kind of fuzzy in the front instead of like laying down, which is why I kind of brush up in the front and then to the side in the ends. Here's where you can see the before and after. I have a very thin brow, especially at the ends, but you see it looks so natural. Like, you cannot tell me that this is my brow. Like, I didn't do anything to them. I woke up like that, you know what I mean? Well, let's do the other one and then we can say I woke up like that. I also want to say, when it comes to my brows, I want to make sure to focus most of the product at the ends because I want them to be darker. Now, if you saw in the clip before, my eyebrows are very thin, especially at the ends. I don't have a lot of hairs up there, and I don't want the tip of my eyebrow, like the front of my eyebrows, to be super dark. I rather the ends of my eyebrows be dark. Now, not too dark. I don't want them looking like Sharpie, but I do want the ends to be darker, so I focus most of the product up there, and then I'll be more light-handed towards the front of my brow. Well, now I'm gonna sit back and let you all watch me do this brow, but stay tuned because I did come back at some point to give you all another tip on what happens or what you should do if you need to fix your eyebrow. Because I try to match up and make sure that I'm making each brow the same like level of thinness, I guess you could say, sometimes I'll go in a little too deep with the concealer when I'm cutting them, and I'll go in with my fluffy brush to blend out the concealer, so when I go back in with my pen, as you see me doing right here, the pen isn't just picking up that concealer and spreading it out. At this point, like, make sure if you ever mess up, just brush out the concealer so it's not like a blob of concealer when you try to go in and fix it, because then everything will just get messed up and concealer will get everywhere. But if you ever do mess up and carve your brows a little too thin, all you need to do is blend out that concealer, go back in with your pen, and then maybe go back in with the concealer brush again and continue to conceal. It's really so simple. Well, that is all. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope this was informative to somebody and you all took tips and tricks. And these are the finished products. I hope you liked the video. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. And yeah, stay tuned.